Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday morning ILCA overview and public crypto talk. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnie DaCasa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, there is something that I always like to say, and that is we totally understand there are so many different things you can be doing with your time. So the fact that you guys decided to come on out and hear what we have to say, just know that makes us so very happy. So again, thank each and every one of you for being here. And what you are about to find out is that this is exactly the right place at the right time. Today, you are going to get a full overview of everything that ILCA has to offer. And just keep in the back of your mind that this isn't everything. We still have so much in the works coming out, but we want to show you what we have right now and how we can help you realize financial success. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get things started. Everybody here on the Zoom call, hello, my lovelies. Thank you guys so very much for coming on in. It is always good to feel your positive energy. Now you should know the routine. As you come on in, please type your name and where you're from in the chat box. That way I get a chance to tell everybody who is on the Zoom call with us now. And those of you on Facebook, hello, my Facebook friends. Go ahead and type your names as well so we can see who is all here for this wonderful, wonderful overview. So let me go ahead and start saying hello to everybody. Now, as you come on in, VIPs or people on Zoom, type your name and where you're from in the chat box. But if you have the opportunity, please turn on your camera. One of the best parts about us being on a Zoom call like this is that we get a chance to see all your faces and see those wonderful, wonderful smiles. So first up is the beautiful Miss Catherine Clement. Mwah! Hello, Queen. How are you? Thank you so very much for being here with us today. It is always good to see you, sweetheart. I see we have Miss Judy coming on in from Canada. Hello, Judy. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so very much. Patty, guys. Mwah! Thank you, baby. Miss Patty Geis is representing San Diego, California. We truly appreciate everything that you do, sweetheart. I see we have Mr. Nathan Hansberger representing Las Vegas. Hello, Nathan. Thank you so much for being here. There's CJ. CJ Jackson is here representing Arizona. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Thank you so much for being here, CJ. It is always good to see you, my friend. I see Zion Myers is in the house. Of course, Leonard Long is here with us today. Hello, Leonard. How are you? He is, okay. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to. Leonard, thank you so much for taking the time out to be with us today, sir. You are truly appreciated. Stan T is here with us today. Hello, Stan. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. The beautiful Rashida is here representing Colorado. Mr. Chris Hall is in the house. Hello, sir. Clairvaux Albert is here representing New Haven, Connecticut. Gina is here representing Philadelphia. Of course, the beautiful Miss Melanie Davis. Woo woo. Is representing Chicago. Thank you guys all for being here. Of course, Carla, I see you, baby. Carla Arrigo is representing St. Louis, Missouri. And to all of my friends on Facebook, hello, babies. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get this part. Elton, how dare I? Elton was like, excuse me, man. Hi, baby. How are you? It's always good to see you, my friend. So let's go ahead and get this party started again. Thank each and every one of you for joining us on our Saturday morning ILCA overview and public crypto talk. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnie DaCasa, and I am your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor. Hi, Samantha. It is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 9 years, he dedicated his life to learning about blockchain technology and digital finance, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share this information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa. And wow, I know if I'm tired, I know you've got to be as well because you keeping up the same schedule as me. And This has been a very, very busy, productive week that we come to the end to. I'm having a very, very slow morning. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. But we're back. We just finished our 5-day challenge this week. So thank you, Miss Casa, for all the hard work you're doing. If those of you who came on early, you might have noticed there was some new music that was being played. And that was because Miss Casa has reached the level of Agent 5 with E-Estate. And that is a very, very important milestone. In fact, I'm going to do a new trend now because that's rarefied territory. That's anybody that has a total volume of $50,000 in agent sales in deals that have been closed in their organization reach level 5. So only a small percentage of the agents have reached that level. So any of you on our team that do reach level 5, you will also get a few songs to commemorate you hitting that position. And Miss Casa was the first in the ILCA family to be able to hit level 5, and now she's pushing towards level 6, which is that $100,000 mark. Some of you guys are also getting close to level 5. I got an eye on Miss Melanie Davis, watching her very closely. She's starting to get up there. Some of you guys, I think Kathy just hit level 3, so she'll be getting close to hitting level 4. So actually, Miss Costa's husband also is a level 3, no, level 4. Yeah, he's level 4. So he's can get close to hitting level 5. Imagine I make some music for Sal. And with Sal will like his job. Yeah, tell Sal get to level 5. I'm gonna make him some music. And whatever genre he wants and whatever he wants in it. So let him know that level 5, 50,000. So she's also a published author, From Homeless to Unstoppable. And by the way, in our event in Vegas at the Blockchain Expo, that Wednesday night, Ms. Casio let me know again what that date is, but we're gonna, yeah, is it that Tuesday night or a Wednesday night? Don't remember which day night. But we're going to be there's going to be a special event taking place, and Miss Costa's the host, and we'll be doing a book signing at that event. So anybody that's going to be in Vegas, we'll get you all the details for that, and we're still probably want to do a night at Top Golf on the other night. So Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we're going to be having dinner and hanging out. Is there at the place we're going to be at that you're hosting? Is that a dinner spot as well? Is that a food
Oh
spot?
my goodness, it's amazing. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, I just got excited. It's going to be, we're going to have an art showing. There's going to be an artist there that's showing his artwork. It's going to be at a hibachi restaurant that is owned by one of our cousin's friends. So there's going to be nice catered hibachi food there. We're going to have Mr. Ivy on stage talking about mentorship and personal development. I'm going to be on stage telling my story a little bit. We'll have copies of the book that can be signed and purchased. It is going to be a phenomenal event. There will be other people outside of the ILCA community there as well. So it's also a wonderful networking opportunity. Hello. A lot of these people don't know about e-estate. Okay, so for those of you that are agents and will be in Los Angeles, this will be a wonderful way for you to get out there, network, and get to talking about ILCA. Hello, back to you, Mr. I.
There you go. So whatever night is that's not happening, the Tuesday or Wednesday, we're gonna do have a meet and greet also at Top Golf. We had a lot of fun with that in Miami. So that is everything that we have Miss Casa doing. I'm gonna be bringing her back very, very soon to be doing our training this morning. And what we are talking about today has been several weeks since we had a ILCA presentation. I've been caught up the last couple of Saturdays, and then even today we have a big event with E-Estate happening in Atlanta as I speak. So we're missing a lot of the new members that would normally be here, but this is going to be a very important recording today because Ms. Costa is going to go over the details of ILCA. And if you guys haven't forgotten, we also pay commissions here on our affiliate side. So one of the things that if I were you guys, every time you see us post in the Telegram group about the ILCA presentation, I will copy that and put it on your social media and invite and then share because I'm streaming live on Facebook right now in all the groups. I would also share that this is going on because if anybody, you bring to the table and they decide to sign up and join, if you're an inner circle member, you're making 10%. If you're a diamond member, you're making 20%. And if you're a partner, you're making 50%. So if you're looking for a way to, I need to generate some extra income so I can get some tokenized property, help people get educated, use the money from that and flip that into an income. So it's for you as well. So, and by the way, the membership, that's you're getting paid that every single month. So that is what Ms. Costa is going to be talking about in a moment. Now, if all of you that are brand new as well, and we're at a stage now, and you're going to hear me talk about this more and more, especially in future trainings, that I am no longer in the convincing mode. My job is to basically open the door for you, and you can make a decision on whether or not you want to walk through that door. Years ago, when the idea of Bitcoin and crypto was kind of fringe. It was kind of a fad. It was kind of, exotic that the average person didn't know anything about it. I had to spend a lot of time trying to paint a picture of the future that blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today, that cryptocurrency represents the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. And I had to try to break through the mentality where most people still believe that cash is king and don't have financial literacy to understand the impact of the words that I was saying. Try to break it down in a way that my mom can understand in layman's terms. And that was always an uphill battle. And those who saw it benefited greatly because you're ahead of the curve. Today, in our inner circle, it every single day there is articles and news, and not just from crypto sources, about this new paradigm shift that is taking place in the world, an unwinding and rewiring of the global financial system. It's not even hidden anymore. You'd have to have your head in the sand not to see it. Just by going on social media, you're going to see this. So I don't need to convince you, because I even had somebody tell me, Brandon, convince me that Bitcoin's the future. Really? Convince you? No, I'm not in the convincing business. I will let you inform you on what this is all about, and then you can make a decision on how you're going to be involved. Because let me tell you something, every single one of us will be faced with that decision anyway. You still have a choice right now. In the future, you won't have a choice. It is going to be pushed on you, but nobody is going to escape this. Has there anybody outside of some outskirts, maybe in the Amazons, that is not informed of or connected to the internet in some kind of way? You'd be hard pressed. Is there any place in the world where you don't see people walking around with these devices? The other day I was doing I was on the call with Miss Casa, and we were looking at old videos. And one of my old videos, way before I was in crypto, I was really getting involved with e-commerce, which is the prelude to the digital currency space. And I was with a company called Shopping Sherlock, or Sherlock Nation. And I had a slide that showed before and after, and there was a crowd of people before cell phones, and everybody is just enjoying, well, I don't know if it was music or whatnot at the concert, and then after cell phones, and everybody at the concert all had their cell phones up and lights up in the air. And just to see how times have changed, we are undergoing that right now, and ILCA is designed to put you in the best position so that you can make the right quality decisions that you need to moving forward. So saying that, I'm now going to turn the call on over to Miss Casa to show you what ILCA is, what we have, the ins and outs. She did this last month, or yeah, maybe 2 months ago. She's very good at this. She knows the ins and outs. And wait till you see what we got coming in the future with the AI stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're going to be working on some things. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to read. We found in Crypto Talk, there's an article that's talking about how a seed phrase leak led to a $176 million Bitcoin theft. And I am very, very curious about that. So I'm going to read that and then we'll go ahead and dismiss. So with that, let me turn the call on over to Miss Marnita Casa.
Okay, thank you, Brandon. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Catherine, I love you. You keep it up. You're going to give me a big head, girlfriend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, babies, get ready. We're about to go through everything ILCA has to offer for you. Welcome. As you guys know, my name is Miss Marnita Casa. I am the COO and Executive Administrator to Mr. Brandon Ivey, who is the founder. Now, I like to say a few words about Mr. Ivey before I get started talking to you guys about ILCA. There is something that he drills into the students' heads, and one of the things is that please watch who you are listening to. There are a lot of people out there claiming to be gurus, claiming to be experts, but it's very, very important that you research and you learn about the person that you decide to learn from. So I did that. Even though Mr. Ivey and I are cousins, I still wanted to find out who he was as a person and what he is teaching and if it resonated with me in my spirit. And boy, you guys, I've been here for 5 years. Hello, and I plan on for being here another 100 because of what I saw in this man.
And wait. She thought I was a scammer at
I
first.
did. I was
All right.
getting to that,
Yeah,
sir.
let's keep it real. Are you scamming people out there, cousin? What's going on? What's this
Don't
about?
start with me, Mr. Ivey. Okay, so he's telling the truth. Okay. Where I grew up, fast talkers and people who say they know a lot about money, you got to keep a side eye on them. So Mr. Ivey, when I first heard him, he was a fast talker. He was a fast talker and he knew a lot about a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. So I went and I researched him because yes, I thought he was a con man. And on YouTube, I found at least 12 years worth of information, motivation, and just pure value. Okay. And when I say pure value, he is on there talking about personal development. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, especially to our students, I highly suggest each and every one of you get your butts on YouTube. Do some thorough research on who Mr. Brandon Ivey is, his past, how he came up, what he was teaching. He used to be the business mindset coach. And you guys, it's so very important that you get your mind right and in the right place before you try to fill it with new information. Because if you have old information there, old thoughts, old things that you think are the right way, you're not going to be able to handle or be able to absorb the new information. So please go and take a deep dive on Mr. Ivey. I absolutely love everything that he's teaching. I love everything that he's doing. And you guys, we work very closely together. And I can tell you, he cares. He cares. And that is the main reason why I'm here, because I care. So let's go ahead and get into what we put together for you, because we want to make sure that you guys not only reach your financial goals, but you reach the goals that you have for yourself in life, period. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me make sure I do this right, because I got a video for you guys as well that I want to make sure you see. Okay, booyah. Can you guys see ILCA Coaching Academy?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to the Ivy League. We are a coaching academy. Now, the Ivy League Coaching Academy, our mission is to basically empower individuals like you to achieve financial freedom through the transformative power of emerging financial technologies like digital finance, tokenization, stablecoins, and AI. Now, we are absolutely dedicated to providing a cutting edge educational resource to you that's tailored. It has strategies, and these strategies enable you as a student to navigate this dynamic world of digital finance with confidence. See, we are grounded in the belief that financial stability should be accessible to everyone. And that's very, very important to us. See, we foster an inclusive environment where our students receive personalized coaching, transparent guidance, and the support of a like-minded community. Now, we have a focus on integrity and long-term success. We empower our community with the knowledge to make informed financial decisions regardless of your background and experience. Now, we just recently signed, actually locked hands with a phenomenal company. We are very excited about it, called eEstate. So welcome to all of our new eEstate family. We are so very glad that you are here, and we are welcoming you with open arms. We are so very proud to officially announce again that our educator, Mr. Brandon Ivey, has actually entered into a strategic partnership with eEstate, which marks a powerful step forward in the evolution of ILCA's mission. See, this collaboration allows us to align two forward-thinking organizations that are both committed to innovation, education, and empowering individuals in this modern financial landscape. So for our community, this is more than just a partnership, you guys. This is an expanded opportunity for you. This means greater access to cutting-edge education, enhanced resources, deeper insight into how digital assets can be structured, how they can be protected, and your positioning for long-term impact. Now, let's get into our memberships. ILCA, we have courses, we have a lot of things going on, but what's our most popular is our ILCA membership. So we're going to start with the Inner Circle. Inner Circle starts at $99 a month. This offers you foundational coaching, education, and you get community access. With your Inner Circle membership, you have access to our VIP on our 5-day challenges, which means you are able to come on the Zoom call and then stay backstage for Q&A sessions. You do have access to all the backstage Q&A sessions that ILCA has done. And let me tell you, that's about 4 years of information that you have access to. You can be with us on our daily crypto talks. We have daily crypto talks Monday through Thursday. These are private. The one that we have today is Saturday. These are the ones that you are welcome to invite all your friends and family to. You have access to new coin launches and opportunity alerts. We go over trading strategies and industry insights. You have a direct look into Mr. Brandon Ivey's live portfolios. Excuse me? Let me tell you something. When I first got started, that's how I was able to start my portfolio. I looked at the tokens and the coins that Mr. Ivey had and that he was putting his attention to, and I just mimicked everything that he did, and it proved to be very profitable for me. You have access to all the Inner Circle class recordings. Again, 4 years worth of information and discussions. You also are part of the ILCA affiliate program, where you can get up to 10% referral bonus for anyone that you bring in. And the best part is that you actually have access to the first 6 courses in the ILCA education series. So let's say you're somebody that likes to take baby steps. This is perfect for you. You start out with the first 6 courses, and when you're ready to move up, then you come to our Diamond membership. Now, our Diamond membership starts at $149.95 a month. Here, you're receiving advanced education. You're getting live coaching and expanded opportunities. Now, of course, in the Diamond membership, you already receive all of the Inner Circle membership benefits, but now you have access to all of the ILCA Education 2.0 series, which is 13 full courses, you guys. So this is not something that you're going to just go through in a few days. This is something that you need to put your time and your energy into. It is a class. We also have live Diamond Tuesday and Wednesday night classes. You have access to all the Diamond class recordings. You have access to the ILCA affiliate program. Now you're at 20% referral bonus instead of just 10. You also have access to our ILCA members portal, which also includes a mobile app. You guys will see that later on in this presentation. You have access to the first 3 ILCA Coaching Academy courses. Now, these courses are very, very important. Nobody has access to them yet. And these are courses that have to specifically do with personal development. So if you're somebody like me who loves to personally develop, you absolutely want to be in the Diamond membership and position yourself to be the first to get those 3 ILCA Coaching Academy courses. You have access to our River of Money group, our resources group, and our MoveQuest Telegram groups. Now, you also have access to private opportunities, family business resources. Let me tell you guys something. You don't know what you need or what you don't have until you see what you need that you don't have. And being a part of these private opportunities, being a part of these groups, opens your eyes to all the resources, all the information that and tools that we don't know we need because we don't know they're out there. So this is very, very good for Diamond members. And you have access to passive income tools, which is wonderful when you are trying to solidify your financial situation. You have access to exclusive live informational sessions and events, and also access to the ILCA certification and coaching programs. Now, we also have a partner membership. Now, these are for the partner membership is for those of you that are ready to take not only your ILCA referral business to the next level, but you're ready to take your education to the next level. This right here, we're talking elite level education. Okay, here you have the highest perks. You have branding, you have consulting, and the maximum earning potential. Now, access to the ILCA Crypto Education 2.0 series is already a given. Okay, that's already there. You're going to get all the benefits from Inner Circle and Diamond class, including all the VIP recordings. You're going to get the Diamond classes on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, but this is where it gets real for you guys. Once you become a partner member, we will give you access to personalized ILCA marketing 3 follow-up email series. You will have a personalized page, a personalized marketing page that you can share with your friends, family, and network. You have access to the ILCA affiliate program at 50% referral bonus. Hello. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be out there screaming ILCA from the top of my lungs, getting 50% of $199 every month, getting 50% of $99 every month. Do you know how much that accumulates? You get access, Inner Circle, Diamond, partner community groups, members portal, mobile app, all Inner Circle and Diamond memberships recordings are included. First access to ILCA Coaching Academy courses upon release. Now, if you remember, if you're a Diamond, you only get 3 of those. As a partner, you get the whole shebang, okay? You also get access to the ILCA certification program and coaching opportunities. So let's talk about that. Yes, we have certification in clubs. Hello. We have an ILCA certification program. Why? Because your hard work deserves to be recognized, and we believe in that. See, here at ILCA, we want to ensure that your certification holds value. Once you're certified, you are able to unlock exclusive perks that not only will elevate your influence, it's going to elevate your income, and more than anything, baby, it's going to elevate your impact. And I think that's why most of us are here, to elevate our impact. Now, with the ILCA certification program, you get an official ILCA digital badge and certificate. We are in the process of creating a page that will, that will feature, I can't think of the word, sorry, that will feature all of our certified students, because we are so very proud of you and we want to celebrate you. Now, you also get priority access to our events, to our trainings, to our opportunities. There is a monthly certified only mastermind call that we're putting together for you right now. There is eligibility for teaching and speaking opportunities. See, once you're certified, then you have the opportunity to get to the coaching program where you can have teaching and speaking opportunities. Your name, like I said, would be listed in our certified member directory, and we have so much more to come for you. You heard our educator, Mr. Ivey said, we're putting some things together. You guys keep your eye on us. Now let's talk about our ILCA certified coaches. This is the end game, you guys. Becoming an ILCA certified coach puts you in a position to teach, to earn, to inspire as a trusted voice in this financial revolution. See, our certified coaches get revenue opportunities through teaching and hosting. You get priority placement in ILCA speaking lineup, advanced coaching and training, leadership development courses. We have private coaches only strategy calls with Mr. Brandon Ivey that you guys only have access to. We have higher affiliate commission rates once you become a certified coach, exclusive access to private coaching opportunities, custom branded funnels, email templates, and tools that has to do with the AI that we're putting together. Hello. And also recognition at ILCA events as our certified leadership. So there are so many different perks. We allow you to not only learn, but we want you to level up as well. Now, our ILCA affiliates, just to go over it one more time, for those that are just registrants, hello, we want to make sure that this is available and open to all. So let's say $99 a month is a little hard for you right now. We understand, trust and believe, we've been there. So that's why we made it so that if you register with ILCA for free, and you request an affiliate link, you will get one, and you can make 5% off of your referrals. Imagine, you know 50 people who need to learn about crypto education. You know 100 people who need to get their financial situation together. You let them know about ILCA, we do the rest, and you make 5% off of your referrals. Our inner circle members, you're getting hit with 10%, diamond members 20, ILCA coaches, hello, 35, and our partners, of course, they get 50. Now, we also have clubs because it's so very important for us that we offer free value to you that will help you also elevate in everything that you're doing. So we created an ILCA book club that is actually being put on and ran by Miss Samantha Studebaker and Miss Catherine Clement. We truly appreciate all their time and energy that they put into this. See, at the ILCA book club, you can come turn pages, shift perspectives, and build power. This book club isn't just about reading, you guys. It's about transformation through positive discussion. We have monthly book selections that will move you. We have live group discussions that will absolutely have you in your feelings, okay? Because I was one of them. I was there, all of my feelings. You get access to meeting recordings, dedicated book club tab in the members portal, which Miss Samantha keeps updated. And I love what she's doing in there. We have discussion prompts and reflection worksheets, positive reflective community vibration, exclusive members only access, and the bonus that we're putting together for you now is that we will have surprise guest readers and contributors visiting our book clubs from time to time. So if you are interested in the ILCA book club, shoot either me, Miss Samantha, or Miss Catherine Clement a message, and we will send you a link that has a form for you to fill out. Once your form is filled out, we will send you an email with all the information on how you can become a part of the ILCA book club. And just a heads up to our people who want to be coaches, be proactive, get in the book club ASAP, because that's part of the what you have to have done in order to become a coach. Now let's talk some dinero, you guys. We have an ILCA 5-figure club for those of you who are ready to change your life. Basically, you want to go from 3 and 4 figures to 5 to 7 figures, and that's what this club is all about. See, the 5-figure club membership is reserved for those ready to operate at a higher level of accountability, of execution, and of opportunity within the ILCA and e-estate ecosystem. We're looking for you. This is a qualification-based exclusive club. You have elite private access, exclusive Telegram group, plus private meetings and high-level training sessions are reserved only for these qualified members. We have personal coaching, and 3-way calls with Mr. Brandon Ivey himself. Now, let me tell you guys something. Miss Catherine Clement and I had the blessing and the opportunity to listen in on a 3-way call that was given by Mr. Brandon Ivey. And oh my goodness, I learned so much in 10 minutes of that man doing a 3-way call that it is something that I suggest to everyone. In fact, I would really like for us to start recording his three-way calls, because he gets into a zone, and there's certain things that he teaches you one-on-one. There's other things that you learn by watching him in his element. So you have the opportunity to do that. We have direct strategic guidance, structured three-way calls, and advanced positioning support to accelerate income growth and leadership development. We have private strategy presentation and insider briefings, which will be coming more sooner than later. Again, this is an invite only. This is focused on advanced income strategies. We're going to focus on expansion models and future opportunities within ILCA and e-estate. Leadership level strategy and execution frameworks. Implementation-driven systems will be given to you, designed to help you scale efficiently, help you build structure, and help you create sustainable income streams. The membership requirements: you have to be active in Inner Circle. There is no getting around that. I don't care if you have $100,000, $100 million in the bank. If you cannot show up for our classes and show that you are willing to learn, to show that you are willing to show up, then you are not ready for the five-figure club. So you have to be an active Inner Circle member, and there is a minimum requirement. You have to have at least $1,000 in acquired e-estate digital assets before you can become a member. Now, that $1,000 doesn't have to be you personally. If you have a team, that's even better. If you have $1,000 within your team, that is considered eligibility. Now, the reason why we have this is because it ensures that we always have a room of serious, committed builders aligned with growth and long-term vision at all times. And me personally, I am taking this so very seriously, you guys. I don't know about you, but I've been a one-figure, I've been a two-figure, three-figure, and I'm trying to be 7, 8, 9-figure. Hello. And this is the catalyst that's going to get us there. Now I have to...
Hello, this is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Did you know that since we were born into a system that is teaching us to fail? That most people are going to fail no matter what they do? And it's not our fault. It's not that we're not hard workers. It's that we weren't taught the right things. We're taught that if you want to have financial freedom in America, there's a couple of things that you must do. And that's go to school, get good grades, get a good, safe, secure job. A job that will take care of you for the rest of your life. I followed that path. I graduated from Morehouse College in 1998, went on to have a nice corporate career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off not once, but twice. Laid off twice. And if you've ever been laid off before, you know exactly how that feels. And if you haven't, I guarantee you know somebody who has. And chances are you're putting in more time, more hours, more effort, and you better not even ask for a raise because you're lucky to have a job in the first place. But let's talk about those lucky few. Those lucky few, if you're lucky enough not to get fired or laid off, to have the same job for the rest of your life. The federal government states that you're going to retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. No more 401k, no more savings, no more house. Your house is a liability and not an asset. No more savings or pension or anything. Social Security is a joke. And the reason is because we are trading time for money. Time for money. That means you trade 40 to 60 hours a week on a job just to live paycheck to paycheck. The average person doesn't even have $1,000 in their savings account. The average person cannot afford a $400 emergency if it were to happen to them today following that path because we were not trained to do the right things. If you want more money, you got to work more hours or get a second job. But why is it that while we're doing this, we're the hardest workers, but the people that's making the most money are working less? What are they doing different? See, they've understood one thing. Not trading time for money, but they've learned how to let money work for them. How's that? See, if money never gets sick, money doesn't quit on you, money doesn't take a vacation, money doesn't call out. It does what it's programmed to do, whatever you tell it to do. See, the wealthy live off the interest of their principal, and they pass down the principal, and the principal can be in the form of assets. It can be in the form of stocks and bonds, real estate, property, art and treasure that they never spend, they never touch, but they pass that down from generation to generation because they live off the interest and they figured out how to compound their interest. How would you like to to let money work for you. Get back to whoever is showing you this video, click on the link, and we'll get you more information to teach you how to let your money work for you instead of you working for money. Until next time, Bitcoin Brandon. Bye-bye.
I don't know about you, but I like the sound of money working for me. Hello. So that is the Ivy League Coaching Academy. And so next up, what I'm about to show you guys, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let me come back over here. Booyah, let me bring you guys back over here. Okay, babies, now, once you have, thank you so much. Now, once you guys, let's say you feel it, right? It's resonating with you. You're ready. You want to get educated. You want to go out there and tell the world about it. You want to make the next move. Excellent. You go to our website or you go to whoever invited you. You click on their link and you sign up. What happens next? Let's take a look at that, you guys, because this is very important. I get a lot of people. It can be a little confusing, but that's why we want to show you what we got going on here. So let me make sure I'm showing the right things. Hold up. Okay, let me see. Share screen. Let's make sure we got the correct screen. Booyah. Can you guys see my email?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. I was getting nervous. Okay, you guys. So what's the next step? What's the next step? You receive 3 extremely important emails from us. Okay. The first one you're going to get is ILCA support. So I suggest that you put in there, I know there's some way for you to put in your email for them not to send a certain message to spam. So you want to make sure that your email allows everything from ILCA support to come through with no problem. What I've been finding is that unfortunately, some of our students, their emails are going directly to their spam. And they're like, hey, I'm not getting anything from you guys. What's happening? And then so we get on Zoom, we look in the spam and there's just email after email. So if you guys are not seeing our emails, please check your spam. And if you're with Google, also in your promotions, because you see right there, ILCA start your learning journey. Sometimes they're filtered out in promotions, okay? So make sure you check spam and promotions first to make sure that your emails aren't there. So you're going to get this one here from ILCA support. Your next level starts now. This is one of the most important emails you all will receive from us. Why? Because it has all the information you need. Times, days, links, groups, all of that good stuff. Receipt, all of that. Okay. So you get an email, tells you what group you joined. Welcome to Inner Circle. Welcome to Diamond membership. Welcome to Partner membership. We love you. We're happy you're here. Hello. Your payment details. The first section is going to give you information on what you just paid for, how much you paid, and how much you will be paying per month. This is extremely important because if you made a mistake and joined the wrong group, you need to let me know as soon as possible so we can get it fixed in the back. Okay. It also tells you what you can expect to receive. Full access to the first 6 courses. It tells you about being an Inner Circle member, how you're receiving an extraordinary suite of advanced tools. Below, you will find times, dates, and links to all of our weekly events and sessions. I'm going to warn you, I hit you with a water hose with this email. I don't care. Read everything. None of the information I'm putting in the emails is not necessary. Everything is important to your elevation in this community. Below, you will find the times, dates, and links to all of our weekly events and sessions. First one up, ILCA VIP 5-day challenge. Dates and times. It does not give you a date and time because it depends on how the last week of each month falls, but you can know that the time will always be 8 p.m. Eastern. That will never change, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern, but we will give you the days. You can attend with the VIP Zoom link, the Zoom link. Boom, click right here. If you can't get on the link, I have the meeting ID and the passcode for you. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I didn't think about this. I'm giving up information. Hold on.
It's all good because we're going to be changing everything.
Sorry.
with new Zoom links. So you're good. You can show it.
Okay, baby, thank you. Okay, so next up. So they're all in sections. I see you, CJ. Hey, you. They're all in sections. So you have the VIP challenge first. You have the 5-day challenge information first. Second, you're going to have the ILCA Inner Circle information. I'm going to go through that fast. Okay. The Inner Circle information is there, times and days, as well as the link for you guys to get in. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll also have the link for Saturday morning, which is BB Crypto Challenge, which you're on right now. Next section shows you video tutorial for ILCA members, back office, and members portal. So very important. A lot of you are not able to attend our ILCA Inner Circle sessions. And so a lot of you have to watch it afterwards. A lot of you do not work on your computer. So we have a mobile app for you. And it's very important. You click that link and what does it show you? Hello. It brings up a full video. This is 30 minutes of me running my mouth about how you guys can navigate. I'm showing you the same thing I'm showing you right now, from the emails that you receive to you getting into it's a lot, but I promise I'll get through it. We are going to do a new, I am going to do a new video today because this is showing some of our older stuff. But that video is in there and it still absolutely works, okay? So then next up, you have our Facebook and Telegram groups. Another thing that's so very important, you guys. We send out emails, but we do not want to spam you. So we have information coming out literally daily, okay? And so instead of spamming you with emails, we have Facebook and Telegram groups that we put this information in. You have access to our ILCA community Telegram group. You have access to our ILCA community Facebook page, our 5-day challenge Facebook group, our mobile app, and and the ILCA resources Telegram group. I added it. Good girl. This is our ILCA's Telegram resource group where we have media. There's a tab where you can get media if you want to share and you want to post banners. We have a media group in there. We have a discussion group in there. So these Telegram groups and Facebook groups are detrimental to your success. Why? Because that's where you're going to get updated. That's where you're going to get updated. Then we have a wonderful picture of our beautiful educator. Just letting you know, we look forward to learning and growing with you. That is the main email. Save this, save those links, save the times and days, okay? The second one you're going to receive is an email that looks like this. This is your access to the members portal. Another very important email. First time login instructions. How do you log in? What happens after that? What is the reminder? When you click this button after you have set up your members portal the first time, you can always come back to this email, click login, and it'll automatically log you in. The third one, welcome to Gold membership. Hey, Starshine Lovecraft, hello. This is another direct access to the members portal. So when you click on that link and it says view group, this is what happens. You have to set a new password. I'm just going to throw one in there. Confirm your password. And then set it. And then now you're in the members portal. Once you're in the members portal, you have to complete your profile. This is very, very important because we're really big on safety. We don't play about privacy. And so everybody who's in their members portal, whether you are a paid member or you're a registrant, we need to see your face and we need to know your information. So you have to add a picture. And let me see, I got plenty. Hello. We'll just throw that one in there. What's up? Queen Connectress, save it. And then you can add a bio about yourself to tell the community who you are. Introduce yourself so we know who you are. Once that's done, you click complete. And then you will find now you have full access to the gold membership tab. Or if you paid for diamond, you'd have access to the diamond and then so on and so forth with the partner. Now, everyone gets access to the 5-day challenge group. If you come here to the top of the page, you click on this and you can see all the different groups that we have. If you are an inner circle member, you will not have access to partners. You will not have access to courses. You will not have access to Diamond, but you will always have access to 5-day challenge. If you decide to become a book club member, you will have access to the ILCA book club. If you purchase the courses outright, we have certain information for those people who just have the courses and are not members. You will have access to that. So here we are, gold membership. What do you have access to? What are we talking about in here? Well, let's see. We have an open discussion. If you have something on your mind, what's on your mind, Starshine? Money. Hello. And education. That's what's on my mind. If you wanted to write money and education, you can. Let us know what's on your mind. As you see, we post here. We have information here. Up here at the top, there is a tab called Learning. In the Gold membership, we put some personal development videos in there for you. So if you feel like, you know what, I want to expand my mindset. I think I have a limited mindset right now. I want to expand it. Get your butt in that learning section and go through the personal development series. It will absolutely open your mind. We have an events calendar. Whenever there's any important events, in fact, today I will be adding some events to this calendar. So you will be getting emails letting you know about that. We do have a leaderboard, which will be put into place. That's part of that AI thing we were talking about. Hello. But we do have leaderboard. We will be absolutely gamifying this. So those of you who have the most participation and the most engagement, you will be getting wonderful prizes from us. We have a thing where it shows you your members. Who else is in the club with you? You know, you might have seen Miss Jacqueline Briggs say something very important and you want to reach out to her and say, hey, can we discuss that? Miss Shantae Kelly is doing big things in e-estate. You might want to send her a message and say, hey, tell me a little something about e-estate. Or if you get a message from somebody and you want to confirm that they are really a member, you can come and do that as well. You also see who your admins are, Mr. Brandon Ivey. Just so you guys know, Brandon L is me. So if you get a message from Brandon L, that's me. But Miss Joyce Easley is one of our moderators, as well as Mr. Ivey. And then just about tells you a little bit about Inner Circle, and we got a little bit of music there for you. So that's what you're going to find in this area of the members portal. Again, 5-day challenge is company wide. This is where we put the most updates is in our 5-day challenge tab. And as you see, people say, she said, good night, everyone. Tamika. Thank you for that. We got Margaret. So it's very, very awesome. People are our students. Mr. Thomas Tucker, we truly appreciate you, sir. Our students are in there talking, and that's what we want. We want you guys to be able to communicate with each other. Now, up here in the upper right-hand corner, there's a square box with a series of dots in it. If you click that, it'll bring up a menu. For those of you that are affiliates, you will see affiliates here. Now, right now, we're in the community section. To get to your courses, you click on courses, and then it'll bring up all of the courses that you have access to. So here I'm a Diamond member. So you see I have access to the first 6 courses. I also have access to the Diamond membership recordings. I have access to the personal development. There are 10 free sessions here for beginners. And let me see, I have to add, I see there's a couple of things missing. There will be another box like this, 2 more boxes like this, one that will say VIP and another that will say Inner Circle. That's where you're going to find the recordings for the past recordings for the VIP and the Inner Circle. So that's where you're going to get access to all of your courses. And again, if you're an affiliate, you would click right here where it says affiliate, and that will give you all the information about any of your leads, anybody that you've invited, how much commission you're owed. It also gives you the email addresses that your first personals signed up with. Now with our affiliates, we do have 2 positions. The first one is personal. The second one will be off of your second individual. No MLM, nothing weird or crazy like that. We just want to reward you for helping build the community. Okay. So that's about it. So that is our members portal. That is our back office. Whew, that was a lot. That's what we have going on right now. But like Mr. Ivey said, you guys keep your eyes on us. And there's one thing I forgot. There's one more thing before I finish. Hold on, Mr. Ivey. I saw you turn your camera on. Wait a second. I have to show you guys this because this is important. Let me get on the right page. Share. Let's get this out of the way. All right. So I didn't get to the last, this one. Booyah. Can you guys see my screen? You see that handsome man up there? Okay, as long as you see that handsome man up there, that's what matters. We are vying for Mr. Brandon Ivey to be named Entrepreneur of Impact by Entrepreneur Magazine. This is a link that you click on to be able to vote for him. Right now, he's currently first in his group. If you go to this link right here, I'll put it in the chat box and I'll put it on YouTube. If you go here, you can cast a vote for Mr. Ivey. You can either do a free vote, or if you want, you can donate. $10 gets you 10 votes, $25 gets you 25 votes, so on and so forth. You can vote daily. In fact, vote daily. Okay. It's so very important. What happens if he wins this? It is such a wonderful thing for our community, for this company, and for anybody out there that needs digital finance education. If and when, let's say that, when Mr. Ivey wins this contest, yes, he gets $25,000. Fantastic. It'll let us go ahead and expand ILCA. But what's the most important part is that this man will be featured in Entrepreneur Magazine, talking about his story and his vision for ILCA, which will get us so much access and so many eyeballs so we can help. We can help so many more people. So it's entrepreneurofimpact.org/2026/Brandon Ivey. That's very important, Brandon Ivey. And so with that, thank you guys so very much for staying awake during that long presentation. Back to you, Mr. Ivey.
All right, well, let's give it up for Miss Casa. Excellent, excellent presentation. She does that better than I do. I'd be all over the place, but she's got her finger on the pulse. So thank you for doing that, and I will edit that part out too, so that we can put that up in a pin section for our new members, especially those that couldn't be here today. Now, because of her great presentation, I got to call an audible. And you remember I told you guys about how football plays. Sometimes you got to make a change on the play. So I don't want to lose this momentum of what she started. So I'm going to read that article in Inner Circle Crypto Talk on Monday. But she got me hyped by playing that old video of me before I had the grays. And the information I was talking about there is why our five-figure club is so important. I want to just highlight that and then we're going to dismiss, because there is also, I forgot, we have another special. Well, I'm not putting it on, but those of you in the AI trading bot, make sure you go to the Telegram group. I already posted the link. They're having a special call today at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So I will be on that. That's 11 a.m. But our five-figure club, the next meeting is going to be on Monday, right after our Monday night recap call. So Monday night recap call is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and then the five-figure club will be at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific this Monday night. The five-figure club is important because that is where we are now going to turn you guys into full business owners and all the benefits that come with it. In that video that I was talking about, how and why wealthy people get wealthy and stay wealthy, how would you like to be operating on that same frequency with what's not taught in school? So the Five Figure Club is going to give us everything you need from you. Let's say you're brand new from a 9 to 5 job. You've never had anything done with business, entrepreneur, none of that. We're going to take you step by step to becoming a business, creating your own LLC. Just to start, you can have a corporation, or some of you may already have one. But from creating an LLC, creating a business bank account, making sure we get your credit fixed. That is one thing too. You know, broke people say, don't get the credit cards because you're always going to end up in debt. However, there's a such thing as good debt. All wealthy people utilize good debt. Donald Trump wouldn't be where he is without good debt. So you're going to be able to do the same thing, but you've got to have your credit score in a good place. So if it already is, great. If not, we're going to have recommended services to help you to repair your credit. Once you have that in place with your business account, we're going to show you how to be able to get business credit, not personal credit. Again, that's something that broke and poor people do. Get personal credit cards and personal loans, and they try to do something with that. No, 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 no. You get business credit, whether it's business credit cards or business lines of credit. And then when you get the money, what do you do with it? See everybody else, the average person, oh, I'm gonna go pay some of my bills. I'm gonna go on a vacation. I'm gonna buy a new car. I'm getting that flat screen TV. We're doing all stuff that has depreciating value with our money. And that's other people's money that you're gonna have to pay back. Instead, we're gonna show you how to leverage that credit into a monthly income because we now have a platform that allows you to start doing that the very next day, which is e-estate. And we already know that you're going to break even within 5 to 9 months. So you'll be able to pay back that business credit. And by paying it back, you're also building your business level, or for the banks go level one, level two, so that you can get higher credit. You can go back for another round and get even more money. I'm not talking about $500 or 1,000. I'm talking about anywhere between 5,000, 25,000, $50,000 in phase one. And then you go for the second round, it might be 150, 250, $300,000 business lines of credit. What do you use that for? Build an income. Now you have income coming in whether you get out of bed or not. And rinse and repeat. This is how the wealthy people do it, to the point you want to have up to at least $1 million of capital that you have access to, that you're not living off of. You're living off of the either the interest or the yield that that capital is bringing. Also, getting yourself into a family trust and having a trust bond. See, I'm already saying too much. That is what, because I forgot I'm public right now. But we've got a whole system in place to set that up in the five figure club. It's more than just I'm getting crypto educated and I'm making some money in my tokenized assets. It's setting you up for long-term legacy family wealth moving forward. Passive income, not 9 to 5 job, trading time for money income. So if that interests you, you not only do you want to be in the five figure club, but you also want as many people on your team as possible in the five figure club. You're in the inner circle, you qualify. Then you just need to have $1,000 in tokenized assets. Now, I'm giving you guys a heads up now. In the future, I'm going to be raising that because I'm not going to call it the five figure club. I'm going to call it the six figure club. And then I'm going to have a seven figure club. So we take steps to this, but at least this is the bare minimum of entry. So you're going to have to separate the baby eagles from the eagles because even people that I put into the five figure club aren't gonna not most of them it's just the numbers game. Most people in the five figure club aren't going to do certain steps to get to the next level. So this is a weeding out process, and it's a natural thing. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm excited. I'm gonna end it now. We're gonna come back at 11 a.m. my time 2 hours from now for the AI, not the AI, the yeah, the robot AI trader that's actually doing very, very well. I have a whole nother strategy on that one. So that's going to happen in 2 hours from now, and I'm gone. I'm going to be off the clock for the next 2 days. I will be back Monday morning for Inner Circle Crypto Talk and ready to kick off a new week and get the month of April rolling as we're getting prepared for the Vegas event. And then we have the DC 1 year platform launch anniversary of eEstate in June in Washington, D.C. So we're getting prepared for that. And then I got a cruise in July. I'll be gone for about a week. Oh, that's no, no, no. That's in June too. Wow, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. DC, Florida, Bahamas. So we got a whole lot of cool things happening. We glad to have you guys here on the ride with us. With that, thank you for being here. Thank you, Miss Casa, for a great presentation. And I'll see you guys on the 11 o'clock call, and then I'll be back on Monday morning. Brandon Ivey out. Bye bye.